My name is Jane Paul. To the world, I wore the title wife like a jewel. But in truth, I was a ghost in my own marriage. For 3 long years, I lived beside a man who claimed to love me, Gerard, my husband, yet never once did he truly stand with me. From the moment we said "I do," I knew something was wrong. He smiled at me, kissed my lips, and held my hand for the cameras. But the moment the guests disappeared and the lights dimmed, so did his affection. The third person in our marriage had a name.
Leah.
His childhood friend. Leah was a storm. Loud, possessive, entitled. She moved into our lives like she owned it. She told everyone she was the real wife, that I was just the woman Gerard was forced to marry. She told anyone who would listen that it was her ring that belonged on his finger. She smeared my name in every room we walked into, and my husband never once silenced her. The gossip was cruel. Whispers in boutiques, at dinners, online. She'd fall down the stairs and blame me, said I tried to push her. Truth is, she grabbed me first. When I moved away, she slipped. I tried to help her, but the damage was done. Gerard rushed to her, held her in his arms, eyes cold as they locked on mine. You shouldn't have touched her, he said. I didn't, I whispered. But it didn't matter. Her tears drowned my truth. It wasn't just her. His sister, Clarissa, followed suit. She looked me up and down like I was dirt on Gerard's shoes. You don't deserve my brother, she once spat. You're nothing but a label-chasing trophy wife. I never said a word, because what was the point? They didn't know me. They never cared to. No one knew that behind the scenes, I owned one of the most successful fashion brands in the country. I had built it from scratch, sketches by candlelight, sold fabrics from my car trunk, hustled designs into magazine pages. I wasn't just a wife. I was a creator, a visionary. But to them, I was just pretty. And Gerard? He never defended me. Don't overreact, he'd say. They don't mean it. But words, when repeated enough, become daggers. 3 months ago, after years of silence and distance, I confronted him, told him about Leah's games, her intention to destroy our marriage. That night, for the first time in our entire union, he touched me like I was his. He made love to me, not just to prove something, but to stake a claim he hadn't touched in years. I chose you, he whispered afterward. Not Leah. But words, I'd learned, were just beautiful lies dressed as comfort. The next morning, Leah threw hot coffee on me. On purpose. The burn ran down my chest, raw and angry. Gerard blamed me. Said I provoked her. Told me, again, to stop overreacting. That day, something inside me shattered. I was pregnant. I hadn't told him yet. Maybe part of me still hoped he'd change. But I saw now he wouldn't. Not for me. Not for our child. When I handed him the divorce papers, he looked stunned. Why now? He asked. Because of another man? Another lie Leah planted. She had sent him pictures of me and my best friend, James, laughing over lunch, hugging goodbye. She told him I was cheating, that the baby was James's. James, who was gay.
Married. Happy.
Still, Gerard believed her. But he wouldn't sign. You used to fight for us, he said. Now you're just walking away? It wasn't walking away. It was survival. I waited until he left on a business trip. Then I disappeared. Changed my number. Moved into a quiet neighborhood where the shadows knew my name better than the light. I protected my baby. Leah had drugged my tea the night before. I knew what she wanted, to get rid of the child before Gerard found out it was his. But fate, strange as it is, finds a way. One night, Gerard checked the cameras in our home. For some reason, he watched the footage from the day I left. He saw her, heard her. Leah, on the phone with her mother, laughing. That baby is not going to make it. Once he's gone, Gerard's mine again. He heard it all. Then his assistant, braver than most, told him everything he'd overheard. Gerard finally saw the truth. I came home from a prenatal appointment and found him waiting at my doorstep. Eyes swollen with tears. Face pale. He dropped to his knees in front of me. I failed you, he said. I let them destroy the best thing that ever happened to me. I believed lies, ignored truth, chose silence over love. I was weak. He held my belly. Please, let me try again. I didn't speak. I couldn't. My heart wasn't ready. But something strange happened. Clarissa, the same woman who once called me a decoration, sent flowers, letters,
Gifts.
apologies. Said she had believed Leah because it was easier than accepting that her brother had chosen someone better than what they thought he deserved. She cried when we met, held my hand. I see you now, she said. Gerard cut all ties with Leah, blocked her, reported her for assault and harassment. For the first time, he acted like a husband. But this time, I wasn't the same woman. I was stronger, sharper, a mother. We didn't get back together immediately. He spent months proving himself, coming to appointments, holding my hand in silence, learning to listen, not just talk. When our daughter, Eliana, was born, he wept like a child. I'll spend my life making sure she knows what love looks like, he whispered. And I hope someday you'll believe I've changed. Sometimes love isn't a loud scream. It's a quiet decision, a choice. I don't know what the future holds, but I know this. I'm not the woman they used to gossip about. I'm not the ghost they ignored. I'm not just a wife. I'm Jane Paul, a survivor, a mother, a woman who walked through betrayal and came out burning gold. And now they all finally see me.